Good day, everyone. This is Lewie coming at you again. The Roe versus Wade decision has upset a lot of people, and they haven't even released the decision yet. We don't even know for sure that the decision that has been leaked is even the one that they're going to come out with. But these people have been going to judges' homes and protesting there, screaming, hollering, carrying on like a bunch of little kids. And it's illegal. It's illegal to go to a judge's home or his judicial office, like a courthouse, and protest in an attempt to get them to rule in your favor. It's a federal law, not a state law, not a county law or a local law. That is a federal law. And nothing's being done. Yeah, I will say that police showed up to one judge's house and the crowd dispersed, but nobody was arrested. There was a Molotov cocktail that was thrown into a pro-life office, and I don't know if they're investigating it or not. I don't care. It's still wrong regardless. And Joe Biden's not saying nothing. Joe Biden's administration's not saying a damn thing about whether or not they're okay with this. Which, in my view, it says by not saying anything, they're condoning it. They're allowing it. They think it's okay. But the part that bothers me is, according to Joe Biden, the MAGA crowd is the most radical group ever in our country. And yet, the MAGA crowd is not the ones that are out protesting. We're not the ones that are out throwing Molotov cocktails in office buildings. We're not the ones that are out destroying property. We're not the ones out harming people. But yet, we're the most radical group. How is it the conservatives are the most radical when it's the left, the liberals, that are out destroying our country? They're destroying it physically as well as traditionally and mentally, emotionally. I mean, they're destroying everything. There's no morality. There's no law-abiding with this crowd. If they don't get their way, they flip out and they destroy things. And yet, the conservatives, the MAGA crowd, are the most radical group of people ever. Why is it, and here's my next question, why is it an individual such as myself with only a high school diploma, who is not the smartest man to ever walk the face of this earth, can understand that overturning Roe versus Wade does not mean abortion is going to be illegal? That it means that it'll go back to the hands of the state, and the states will get to decide as to whether they want abortion within the boundaries of their state or not. Why is it I understand that by putting it back in the hands of the state, the people will get to decide what they want, either by ballot or by voting with their feet? What that means is they get to move into a state that is aligned with their thoughts and feelings. For example, New York State will probably remain pro-abortion. Okay? So if you like that idea, you move to New York. If you don't, then you move out of New York to a state that is anti-abortion. It's a simple deal. All right? And I don't understand why these people don't understand this. Am I smarter than I give myself credit for, that I can understand this, and all these others are dumber than me? I doubt that. What I think the problem is you've got these individuals who are trying to take the focus off of our economy, off of other, like the border and a bunch of other things. And they're trying to take that focus off that, put it onto this abortion thing so that they can win the coming election. I bet if this was a non-election year, you wouldn't see the rhetoric coming out of the mouths of these leftist politicians that you see now. There's individuals who are claiming that we're going to be going after the LGBTQ kids in school. There's some that are saying that we're going to try and stop interracial marriages, and I don't know where they're getting this from. There's no, that I know of, there's no plans to do any of that. In fact, the only thing that I know of that's going on is Roe versus Wade might be overturned. And I use the word might because there's so much time between now and the time that that's scheduled to be released that votes can change. Minds can change. And I certainly hope that if their minds do change, it ain't because of the protests. If it is, that's going to set a precedence that's going to be beyond belief. Every time the Supreme Court has an unpopular decision, it gets leaked, it's going to get changed because people protest it? I'm sorry, that just doesn't make sense to me. And the fact that it's illegal for them to go to their homes or to the Supreme Court and try and get them to change their minds, and no one's enforcing it, is really just incomprehensible to me. I'm at a loss. I really am. What happened to abiding by our laws? What happened to morals and ethics? What happened to doing things in a proper manner? Whatever happened to that? Why is it if I want to do something, I have to do it according to the law, but if the left wants to do something, they can do it however they damn well please? Why is there a two-tier system on who gets the laws enforced on them and who doesn't? Why is our country in the mess that it's in? I don't know. I don't understand it. But it's got to change. That much I do know. All right, we'll talk to you later.